Hi there, you are welcome to Daily Mathematics, and today we have a very interesting question. If 3 raised to the power of x divided by 3 raised to the power of y equals 3 and 3 raised to the power of x plus 3 raised to the power of y equals 12, find 3 raised to the power of x minus 3 raised to the power of y, and we're going to solve it in a moment. But before that, I want to introduce you to a book called How to Improve Your Brain. This book talks about many enriching topics, how to retain things for a long period of time if you are struggling with forgetfulness, and it includes things you should and shouldn't do to ensure you have a healthy brain. It's on Amazon. You can read it online for free, or you can make a purchase. Link in the description below. Now back to the question that we have. Now to solve this question, what is the first thing we're going to do? So we have 3 raised to the power of x. We can name this as equation 1. Right, and name this as equation 2, I would say. Right, so from the first equation that we have 3 raised to the power of x divided, we'll write it as divided by 3 raised to the power of y equals 3. Right, so what are we going to do? Here we have this and this numbers 3 up and down. When we have a raised to the power of m, recall, over a raised to the power of n. When we have the basis the same, we will have a raised to the power of m minus n. The division changes to minus, so that's the same thing we're going to do for this place. So we have 3 raised to the power of x minus y equals 3, right? And 3 is still the same thing as raised to the power of 1, right? And also recall that when we have a raised to the power of m equals a raised to the power of n, when the bases are the same, we equate the powers, right? When the bases are the same and we have equal to in the middle, we equate the powers. M equals to n. That's the same thing we'll do for this place. So we have x minus y equals 1. And when we have x minus y equals 1, we have x equals 1 plus y, which can also be written as x equals y plus 1, right? So from this other part, after finishing, we will name this as equation 3, right? So back to the next equation, we have from equation 2, 3 raised to the power of x plus 3 raised to the power of y equals 12. How do we do this? So we come here, 3 raised to the power of x plus 3 raised to the power of y equals 12. Now from here, we can see that x equals y plus 1. We're going to substitute it in this equation 2 that we have. We'll substitute equation 3 in equation 2. So instead of writing 3 raised to the power of x, we'll now write y plus 1 because x equals y plus 1. So we have 3 raised to the power of y plus 1 plus 3 raised to the power of y equals 12, right? So from here, what's the next thing that we're going to do? So from here, remember, recall that a raised to the power of m times a raised to the power of n equals a raised to the power of m plus n. Meaning when we have a raised to the power of m plus n, it can also give you this, right? A raised to the power of m times a raised to the power of n. Now we have 3 raised to the power of y plus 1. It can give us 3 raised to the power of y times 3 raised to the power of 1. So from here, it will give us this, right? Plus 3 raised to the power of y equals 12, right? So from here, what do we have? We can see 3 raised to the power of y common here and here. So when we bring it out, when we factorize it out, we have 3 raised to the power of 1 here, which is 3, plus, and when we bring it out from here, we have 1 equals 12. So from here, we have 3 raised to the power of y times 3 plus 1 gives us 4 equals 12, right? So from here, what's the next thing? We divide both sides by 4. 4 cancels 4. You have 3 raised to the power of y equals 12 divided by 4 is 3, which can also be written as 3 raised to the power of 1, right? So from here, what's the next thing to do? So remember, I told you that when we have the same base, like what we did here, when we have the same base and there is equal to in the middle, we equate the powers. So from here, we will equate the powers here. Y equals 1. Right, so since y equals 1, we can find the value of x from equation 3. So we'll say substitute y equals 1 in equation 3. And where is equation 3? This is equation 3. X equals y plus 1. So we'll bring it here. X equals y plus 1. And so substitute y. X equals y is 1 plus 1. Therefore, x equals 2, right? So from here we can see that x equals 1, equals 2, and y equals 1. Right, so after finding x and y, we'll go on to check our equation. These are the original equations, so if they are correct, which they will definitely be. So from here we have 3 raised to the power of x divided by 3 raised to the power of y. So let's check it out here. So since we found x and y to be 2 and 1, x is 2, y is 1. So let's work it out here. Since x is 2, that's 3 raised to the power of 2 over y is 1. That's 3 raised to the power of 1. 3 raised to the power of 2 is 9. 3 raised to the power of 1 is 3. 9 divided by 3 will give us 3. So which makes it correct for the first equation. How about for the second equation, which is 3 raised to the power of x plus 3 raised to the power of y equals 12. Right? How about that? So 3 raised to the power of x, 3 raised to the power of x plus 3 raised to the power of y equals 12. So 3 raised to the power of x, so x is 2 here, so 3 raised to the power of 2 plus 3 raised to the power of 1 equals 12. 3 raised to the power of 2 is 9, 3 raised to the power of 1 is 3. Of course, definitely 9 plus 3 is giving us 12. So it's also correct for the second equation, which makes this answer reliable and trusted, which takes us to our next exercise, which is finding 3 raised to the power of x minus 3 raised to the power of y. Right? So how do we find 3 raised to the power of x minus 3 raised to the power of y? Let's come down here still to check it out. Okay, here 3 raised to the power of x, here 3 raised to the power of x minus 3 raised to the power of y equals what? Now we know that x here is 2, y is 1, so that's 3 raised to the power of 2, right, minus 3 raised to the power of 1 equals what? And 3 raised to the power of 2 is 9, minus 3 raised to the power of 1 is 3, so 9 minus 3 equals 6, right? So our answer for this question is 6. Right, this brings us to the end of this question here. If you've enjoyed the question, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to leave your genuine thoughts about the video. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.